Guys, it's Sam here from the Sam Statement. Today I'll be joined by our co-host, Dennis Thompson, also known as Two Dogs and a Dingo.
What's up? Hey, Two Dogs and a Dingo here. Thanks for having me, Sam.
Glad to have you on the show. Today we'll be talking about Space Force, the Netflix original, Clone Wars, Assassin's Creed, Mortal Kombat 11, Jedi Fallen Order, and we'll recap it, or not recap, but wrap it up, with the 5 best things to watch during quarantine. I will pick 5, and Dennis will pick 5. So let's get it started with a little bit of Space Force talk. Space Force. This Netflix original trailer came out on Tuesday, May 5th, showing Steve Carell as a main character, Mark R. Naird, I think that's how you say it. This show is based on the real-life Space Force and the creation of it, even though it's entirely fictional. The cast is star-studded, with Steve Carell, of course, Ben Schwartz, John Malkovich, Deanna Silver, and Lisa Kudrow. So I think, honestly, it'll be amazing.
No Danny DeVito.
Very, very funny. No Danny DeVito, unfortunately.
Disappointment. I think this show will be funny. It's going to be good.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, like...
What will make it funny? That's the question.
Steve Carell's funny. That's the end of the question, okay? Steve Carell is just funny, okay? Listen, I have a friend who has a crush on him whenever he's, like, GRU in the Minions movies. Despicable Me. Yeah, his name's Sam McCullough. Sam McCullough has a crush on GRU. Hey, I hope he doesn't edit this out. Hey, guys, Sam McCullough has a crush on GRU. Anyway. Yeah, I think this is going to be funny. What do you think?
I think it's going to be great. As soon as it comes out, I can watch a few episodes, so I can get it out of the Disney Plus wait a week.
Oh, yeah, because it's Netflix, and Netflix has, weird like that. Hey, guys, we put it in the episodic format, even though that doesn't matter. Quirky. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this will be a great thing, especially because social distancing has been extended in our county to June 4th.
Yeah, here's the thing. Now, this show promotes social distancing because it takes, a group of people and it goes, oh, wow, yeet, and throws up into space. That's what we should do. That's how you social distance.
Exactly. That makes sense. Helps out the economy.
Yes. Hey,
right,
cheaper than euthanization. Anyway.
Oh, my goodness. Let's get on to Clone Wars now. This last episode of Clone Wars had everything. Action, storytelling, a shed tear from Rex.
Ooh. I didn't know clones could cry.
What do you think about it, Dennis?
I loved it. I love the suspense in the final moments of the second to last episode. And I liked how every time the clones would appear on screen for these final 4 episodes, you'd be like, oh, damn. You just shake your head. That's it. That's the entire reaction. It's also weird to think how these characters, we follow them for 7 seasons, and now everything's changed. Like, all the clones are stormtroopers. Jesse's dead. And something people overlook a lot is that these kids, from their episode, Anakin slaughtered them all. Anakin straight up killed these boys. Okay? I mean, no one wants to talk about it. It's a conspiracy. But Anakin Skywalker, the guy who used to joke about how he used to crash ships. Oh, he's so funny and quirky. He murdered these children in cold blood. Anyway, what do you think?
I think it was amazing.
Yeah. For that reason?
Yeah, for that reason alone.
Yeah! Master Skywalker, there's too many of them. What are we going to do? Anyway. Wait.
Now it kind of makes me want to watch Star Wars Rebels, too.
Yes. That ending scene with Vader was so detailed and nice. That's where all the budget went.
Yeah. It kind of makes me want to watch the episode where Ahsoka fights Darth Vader.
Yeah, these shows have really humanized Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Aside from the whole, what are we going to... Yeah, that stuff's still a little bit dehumanization. But yeah, anyway.
Oh, my goodness.
Yikes.
Well,
anyway.
Let's get on to video games.
Wow! Assassin's Creed Valhalla was recently revealed to an unsurprised crowd The game has been rumored and hinted at through Assassin's Creed games for like years now, so it wasn't really a surprise when they revealed it. What is surprising is the mishandling of the marketing, because IGN put out a video saying that they were going to feature gameplay for the first time, but in reality it was just the in-game engine running parts of the cutscenes and scripted events, so there was no actual gameplay. We haven't actually seen a slick of gameplay since it's revealed. We've only seen cinematics and such. Well, they have given us some good memes, because Odin is with us. And the game promises to be a smaller game than the past Assassin's Creed, trying to make it go deeper rather than being shallow like some of the bigger ones. Like, if you can have a huge map, but if it's just like, oh, you're here now, it's not good. It's not fun. So they promise to plan more characteristic to each island. Good.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Nothing really to talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, great job, Ubisoft. You made another Assassin's Creed game. Wow. Please don't include that in the video.
Hey,
Ubisoft, I'm down on my luck, hire me.
They're gonna get money from it, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I like all the Assassin's Creed games. They're pretty fun.
Yeah, as long as you're making money, keeping people entertained, keep doing what you're doing. That's what Disney did until episode 7, 8, and 9. So they didn't do it.
Okay, controversial? Next topic. Jedi Fallen Order recently got an update on May 4th, celebrating Star Wars Day. And in the update, it added Inquisitor Cal, ooh, red lightsaber, ooh, finally, and most of all, challenges. So now you can compete in challenges to see if you truly are the best Jedi Knight. Probably not, though, because, spoiler alert, he's not in any of the movies. Anyway, you also get to make custom challenges, making your own boss fights, crazy arenas, including AI who are not usually seen as playable throughout the game. So that's pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's well. I wish Avengers had something like that, but it probably won't.
I enjoyed that game so much. I wish it was a little bit longer, but
I haven't bought it yet. I heard it was too much money for such a short experience.
Yeah, I definitely would not. If I knew what the experience was going to be like, I wouldn't pay $60 for it.
I also heard that Fallen Order.
Essentially, I get my money back. Mm-hmm. Not back, but like.
Yeah.
Like
Fallen Order.
They earn money.
Fallen Order has been like cut off after this, so there won't be any more updates. There's probably just like bug fixes, and they're gonna start pushing all stuff on Battlefield 6 or 5 and Fallen Order 2. So like, they're two different companies, but Disney's gonna be like distributing, taking away from EA and giving it all to Respawn. Yeah.
I really, really hope that Jedi Fallen Order 2 is gonna be longer and less money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, probably not less money, just longer.
No.
Mortal Kombat 11! Dun 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 dun. Mortal Kombat. So Mortal Kombat 11 is in a really weird situation because Mortal Kombat Aftermath, which is a DLC pack that will expand on the main story, just got revealed to be coming out May 26th. It adds 3 new characters, a small cinematic gameplay experience, and 2 characters are from Mortal Kombat. It's Shiva and Fujin, previously playable characters in other Mortal Kombats, and the newest character is RoboCop. And the problem with this is RoboCop is a cop who uses guns and has flamethrowers, but the main thing he uses in the movies is his gun. Well, of all the guest characters, the ones who weren't from Mortal Kombat, we have Spawn, who uses, not primarily, but he uses guns, Terminator, who has a pump shotgun, and Joker, who uses guns, but also a crowbar. So it just seems like this is a very packed gun game lately, but I'm not complaining. RoboCop's pretty cool. The real problem lies within the price point. You see, Mortal Kombat Aftermath includes 3 characters, a short story, and that's it. The rest of the updates are free. So, let's do the math. There's 25 characters in the base game, a longer experience. You've got the basic training, the basic online gameplay, the towers, $60. This is like, the expansion pack is like what, like 1/5 of that? So it should not be that expensive. Well, the expansion pack is $40 on its own. So you are paying, one second, I have to plug in my computer, $40 for 3 new characters and a small sliver of story. which seems like a real lot of money for something that's not even equal to what you can get from the other pass. Just crazy. It's crazy. And another controversy lies within the fact that leaked through the game's data mining, we were supposed to get Ash Williams from Evil Dead, and I was all up for that. Ash is badass, and he is cool, and he would be funny. Bruce Campbell was an amazing actor. Sam Raimi's epic, stuff like that. Yeah. Well, apparently, it's not apparently, we already knew this. The Evil Dead rights are really hard to secure. That's why you can find the original Evil Dead. I think it's free on Netflix, and then Evil Dead 2 isn't free on anything except for like this one really obscure movie service, and then 3 and the series are available on stores. So it's split up between all these different people, and it has like people have to keep like reimagining the story, recasting different people. Evil Dead 2 opens with a recap of 1 that doesn't include like half the characters because the rights are so hard to secure that they just have to keep rewriting and changing stuff. And now that has affected Ash Williams because he was supposed to come out a year ago, but they replaced him with Joker, who was supposed to be coming out in this pack. Joker made more money on his movie, so it made sense to include him in that pack. Ash Williams was going to be saved for later, but now we have RoboCop, and we don't know what Ash Williams is happening with him because he, in the data mines, RoboCop, Fujin, Shiva, and apparently Michael Myers or something like that, all have lines of dialogue and animation scripted for them already before the game was like 3 months old. But Ash Williams seems to have cut development on him. They re-added him to the game, but didn't change anything. Like he's still in the data, but he still has very primitive technology done on him, and so it makes it seem like he's been canceled. Anyway, that's just all the controversy following Mortal Kombat 11. Haha, pay $40.
I wish that they would. I know it's hard to secure rights for so many different universes.
Yeah.
But maybe they should just try to stick to one universe and try to get a whole bunch of rights, and try to make a lot of characters, put it in, and then maybe it'll be worth $40.
Isn't that what Injustice is?
No.
Oh wait, and then there's another problem. So the Mortal Kombat X, it had Jason versus Leatherface, Predator versus Alien. This game has Spawn, Joker, both comic book characters, Terminator, RoboCop, both like robotic movie 80s characters, right? Well, now if Michael Myers ever does get added, he has no one because he's horror and Ash was supposed to be horror. Well, now there's just, if Michael Myers even gets added, he just is alone, showing that Ash Williams was planned but has been canceled.
Wow. Well,
that's all for that.
It's kind of sucky.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Time for our 5 best things to watch during quarantine.
Oh no.
Okay, so my list is Everyone, Spider-Man 1995, X-Men 90s, The English Game, and The Last Dance.
Interesting. Right. Give me reasons why.
Okay, so Everyone, I was scrolling past my Fire Stick, saw Chris Pratt, caught my attention. I was like, okay, let's see what this is about. Don't.
Continue.
Don't do it.
Continue. Keep going.
And I watched the episode, and it was very good. I kept watching it. It was pretty good. Don't do that.
I'm not gonna do it.
Stop.
I'm not gonna do anything. Just keep going. Tell me why it's so good.
Okay, and I started watching it. I like the character Ephraim. I like Amy, who's played by Emily Van Camp. She's in Captain America, Winter Soldier, and Civil War. Pretty good. And Chris Pratt's character feels the scene each time. It's very funny. It's a very funny show.
Wait, the only 2 reasons you watched it were because Marvel actors were in them?
Yes.
Okay, tell me why you like Spider-Man. Tell me why.
Okay, so Spider-Man 1995, there'd always be reruns of it whenever I was growing up on cartoon. And then recently I just decided to watch the entire show, and it was pretty good. It's very corny, but it's funny. And you can see all the jokes are kind of outdated, and that's what makes it even more funny. It's an amazing show.
Okay, X-Men, why?
Pretty much it. X-Men 90s, about the same reasons for Spider-Man. It's a great show. Great character development for a children's show. That's pretty much it. I
Last
mean,
two.
it's not okay. The English Game. It's a short documentary on the creation of soccer, and it goes through Arthur Kinnard. He's like the main character along with Fergie. Both characters are amazing. I really like it. It's only like a couple episodes, but it's really good. It's a drama, but there's a lot of sports involved, so I liked it.
Interesting. Should I give my 5?
Yes, Dennis.
For the
Dennis.
Netflix lovers out there, Daredevil.
Dennis,
What?
high five. Right here. Right here.
Other way around, buddy.
On my screen, you're over here.
But who's recording?
Okay, are you over here?
Yes. So weird. Anyway, my list for the Netflix people out there, Daredevil. For the Disney Plus owners, Prop Culture, and Spider-Man 1994. Not 1995, 1994.
Okay.
Westworld and The Politician. Wait, that's Politician Westworld. Spider-Man 1994. Daredevil. I need one more. What was the other one I was going to say?
I guarantee that Spider-Man 1994 also was also in 95 as well.
Yep.
It's
Wow. No, I
weird.
thought they aired all like 87 episodes in 1 year. Dude, that's crazy. I didn't know how'd they do that? No. Let me explain myself. Spider-Man 1994. One thing people always get wrong about like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies is that he talks to himself too much. If you've ever read the original 60s Spider-Man comic, all he does is talk to himself. He's like, wow, those pancakes definitely were pancakes. Those were crazy. That's all he does. He's just constantly talking to himself, and he constantly thinks back to older issues, and that's what the cartoon gets really well. And I like the character. It's really ahead of its time. Like, people are like, it's a kid's show, so Morbius can't say blood, so he says plasma. He has to drain your plasma. But then in the same episode I was watching last night, they straight up said, wow, what a blood-sucking, bloodthirsty vampire. It's like, no, they obviously chose it so he wouldn't be as gruesome, but it's still a show that's like ahead of its time. It's not like, do you see the magic bridge? Da, 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 da. Do you see the furry monstrosity? Yeah, I mean, it's not like that. Yeah. And then, what was my other pick? The Politician. I'm out of order. The Politician, just a really good show. Delves into the mind of a probably like really socially awkward person who wants to become the president of the United States. There's a lot of twists and turns that make it really weird. It's like a weird show. It feels like a not a nightmare, like a dream. It's like a really weird dream. That's what it's like. Yeah, it's just good to like delve into. And then Prop Culture on Disney Plus. It just started. It's a really fun to find out where the props from old movies go. Like the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It's really cool to see where I forget what they call it in the movie. The shrink ray. It just, it's where it ends up, like in real life. Who has it? Who has the copies of it? Who has this? Who has that? What?
Who shrinks the kids?
Yes. Honey, I gave the kids radioactive poison. I didn't mean to. I'm a little bit quirky on today. I did not have my morning cup of coffee. No. And then Daredevil. Daredevil doesn't need explanation. It's like Daredevil's Daredevil, okay? Blind guy fight fat guy, okay? It's awesome. Yeah. Daredevil is just so well written. Every episode, you're on the edge of your seat for no reason. Like, there's there's a part where he's just like, Daredevil's just like, and I'm just like, give this man an Oscar! Holy shit! Oh my god! And I have to have a fifth pick. I have to have a fifth pick. The Office again, because you were already rewatching it, so just rewatch it again. Don't
Yeah,
lie.
I mean, like, it's the only comedy show to rewatch because no one's watching Friends. Let's be honest. No one likes that shit.
Get out. And if you're watching Seinfeld, just watch The Office for the 15th time. Oh, and then you can also watch Spectacular Spider-Man. the Ultimate Spider-Man, although not as good. 60s Spider-Man. 60s Spider-Man is like true art, but don't watch 80s Spider-Man. If you watch 80s Spider-Man and actually like it,
No, but for real, like I know it said 5 best things, but I'm just gonna add something on. Silver Surfer. It only had 1 episode, but it's pretty good.
Silver Surfer did not have 1 episode. Are
Or
you?
1 season.
Yeah, are you a clown?
But like
Yeah.
they cut off before like Thanos would come in. I'm sorry.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
not gonna.
That's
Anyway.
the thing about the animated series. They were the
And
first
the
MCU.
cliffhanger, like they should just say, "Oh, we're gonna reboot it, have same animation, and have like a season 2, just so we can see what happens with the Thanos of that time." You know?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing about that, though. Like that show, these shows, the animated shows, they were the first MCU. Spider-Man crossing over with Avengers, Avengers with Hulk, Iron Man, Fantastic Four, X-Men. Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, that has been it. It's been amazing. I've enjoyed myself so much. I hope you guys did too. That's it for us. And before we let you guys go, Dennis, hit him.
And remember, kids, if your lover, if you think she's in danger, dude, slaughter a bunch of little kids. Maybe that'll make it better.
It's been real, guys. Peace.
Peace.